Hey Simmers! Like a lot of you, I'm a part of many Sims groups and discussion groups and Sims Twitter, all that. And something that I keep seeing over and over and over again is I want to start the 100 baby challenge. What do I need? What are some tips and tricks? What do you need to do? The 100 baby challenge was a challenge written for The Sims 4 by Snarky Sims. And the goal of the challenge is to have 100 babies, each by a different donor, in as few generations as possible. But the challenge is really about raising children and raising them well to become young adults. It's a challenge that I've done and I've had a lot of fun with. I really enjoyed the challenge. And I picked up a few things along the way that made my life easier and got me to the goal. So, the very first thing I'm going to talk about are lot traits. Now, if you read the rules, if you move into a lot that already has traits, you cannot change them. And you cannot change lots after you've already chosen them. However, if you move into a lot that has no lot traits, like this one here, see? No lot traits. You can pick some that will help you to achieve your goals. First lot trait, child's play. Kids just seem to learn faster here, and that will help. Second lot trait, good schools. The local school is great. Kids seem to get better, high grades, and usually do better at homework. This is essential for aging up your kids and your teens because they have to have an A grade in order to age up early. And the last one I put on is on ley line, which encourages twins. I mean, obviously, you're trying to have 100 babies, so the more babies at a time, the better. And those are the lot traits that I choose when I have the chance for the 100 baby challenge. Okay, as you can see, I have built a little starter home for your matriarch. Right now, there's nothing inside. Just basic, ready to go. But I'm going to show you some things that'll help you get started and just make your life easier. I made the house, by the way, all base game. So I'll upload it to the gallery. You can use it as a starter if you like, and fill it up the way you would like. If you have the horse ranch pack, this bed, the reclaimed wood double bed, is a good choice because it does have energy relief, discomfort relief, but it's only $300. So it can be a good choice for just starting out. So we'll choose that for her. Now, you may have noticed this little nook that I've put in the master bedroom. This is my newborn nook. And I kind of made it a little big in this build. You could always make it smaller. The reason for this, however, is this. Oh yeah, it could be much smaller. There we go. This way, your newborns are close at hand for your matriarch. But because they're in a separate room, their crying will not wake her up. Now, knowing that money is an object here, I probably would not do this yet, but I personally like to put curtains in for that semblance of privacy. So it looks like you close it. I don't like that. There we go. So it looks like you could close them and not, not have to see them. That's just a me thing, though. You're really not going to let me do that, huh? There we go. But again, like, they're kind of pricey. So you may want to forego them, at least at first. Now, the goal of the game is obviously having as many babies as possible. And that means aging them up as fast as possible, getting them out of the house. But you have to meet some criteria to do that. Your infants, for instance, if you do not have growing together, the infant rules are you have to have tried all of the baby foods. If you do have growing together, the rules say you have to have 3 of the baby foods and 1 of the finger foods. They must crawl and have the pincer grasp, which is a lot. So, that being said, this is what I do for my infants. Absolutely no cribs. Let's go to the kids' room. Play mats, my friends. And it used to be that you had to have growing together to have play mats, but now they have them in the base game. I'm going to get 2 of those. They're so cute too. But play mats for your infants always be skill building all the time. And that comes into play with your Todds as well. Now what we're going to do for the Todds is I'll grab one of these. But because you're going to have kids too and teens, and they're going to need a place to sleep, I'm going to grab one of these, since we already used Horse Ranch in the other bedroom. See how they slot? Got to make the most of your space. So I'll grab another pod bed. Whatever, doesn't really matter. You can choose whatever color you like. So now we have 2 kid bed, teen bed, 2 Todd beds, and places for your infants. There's certain things that you're going to need for skill building with these Todds and infants. And your kids also. Okay. I'm trying to remember to keep this as base game as possible. We'll get our classic Blarfy. Put him there. Blarfy's great for communication, for imagination eventually. Like, Blarfy's good. I like, this is in the Parenthood pack, the Billy Boo Boo or the Tum Tum Teddy Doctor playset helps build empathy, which comes into play later when you have your kids and your teenagers. Having a high empathy can help you get them out the door faster. We'll do a purple teddy one. Now, blocks. We're going to grab a clay also. Yeah, we'll just get one of the basic blocks. The box. And there are cuter ones there, you know. I'm just picking, again, base game. For some reason, I don't know. Alright, we'll get one of these. I just like having a rug down. I know they're not real. My brain can feel it. I can feel what's sitting or kneeling on that hardwood floor would feel like, and it's just like, let's put a rug down for the babies. All right, so they've got a place to play. The kids have toys. I like a dollhouse for many reasons. See, we could have used this. How much cuter would that have been? And if you have these packs, like this comes in clutch. This imagination skill for kids, toddlers, imagination skill. It's their creativity skill. It's good stuff. But it's expensive stuff. Let's just get the normal base game. Dollhouse. Okay, I do have move object on, which is allowed. And that's probably not where that's going to end up, but I just need it out of the way. You know what? We could possibly even put it over here. That might actually be a good spot for it. Okay. How are we doing money-wise? It's getting close. Now, this next tip is really the most important one you need. You do not need a kitchen for the 100 Baby Challenge. It is not in your best interest to have a kitchen. You do need this, however. I'm going to Objects by Function. Now, because I have businesses and hobbies, I have the small business category. You may not have that if you don't have that pack. Sometimes you can find it in appliances, but this object is sometimes hard to find. But it is this. It comes in the Get to Work expansion pack. It is the Frigidaire refrigerated display. My friends, this will make your life so much easier because you can put cooked food right in there and toddlers can serve themselves out of it. Now the other, we might actually move that over here because the other nope, that's not what we want. Banquet. Yes. This is the base game version. This Bigger Gatherings banquet table. But there's others from high school years, from Luxury Party, the Wedding Stories pack. But this is the base game one. I'm going to use the wooden one just because it's cuter. And now that we've branched out, I guess it doesn't really matter how many packs I use. Okay, now the reason this is good, your sim can come, click on this, serve all, and then move it to here. Never has to cook. It's just automatic. And everybody can feed themselves. Oops. Mr. Hydrangea. There you go. Move over. Now, the next thing. This is just kind of a I like it type thing. It's not really going to change your life. But if you're like me, you like all your Sims to come to the table and eat. I like my toddlers to come and eat. And I'm going to show you how you can do that. Okay. We'll get some nice little chairs. Okay. So those are for children and up. If you want your toddlers to sit at table, what you're going to need are these. The poofs and stools that they will sit at. These are cute, aren't they? Oh, I like those. So you put them there, and they will sit at the table. They won't use the table like maybe you want them to, but they will sit at the table with the family and eat, which I like. Okay. Now, this, the nano can, is fantastic and can be a huge help. But at 1,000 simoleons, you know, it's up to you whether it's worth it. I think it is. I mean, every single diaper gives you money. Every single bottle gives you money. It's worth it. Anything else you're going to need? You might notice I did a quick rearranging. Well, you can certainly fill the space. With play. I guess what I'll do then is I'll just put a rug down again, just so they can sit and play. Guess what I can do? Boom. Now, is this as decorated as I would like the house to be? But I mean, you have to work up for that. Which kind of leads to my next tip. This lot that I chose is kind of small for this, but one of the absolute easiest money makers. If you happen to have businesses and hobbies, is putting a speaker and a games table or a hamster where people can access it and just charge them to come in. You have no idea. People will pay money in The Sims to come tell stories to a hamster for hours at a time. You will make bank. Trust. And that way your matriarch does not have to worry about running a business, running a retail store, spending time writing, painting, whatever. They can focus on the kids, raising the kids, while you're still making money. So there's a hack for you. Alrighty, again, I will put the house on the gallery. PrinkieC on the gallery as well. 100 baby starter. With child's play, good schools, and leyline. We have 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, under 20,000, with everything you need to start out with. Hopefully you found these tips helpful. Hopefully the house is helpful. Again, and I will link Snarky Sims rules down below in the comments, or actually in the description, not the comments, sorry. So that you can play for yourself. I hope you have so much fun doing it, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye for now.